Hey guys, I'm John, coming back with another Diablo Immortal video. This is going to be a fun video that we actually did on stream, and I'm going to leave some of the commentary in from the stream because it was kind of fun. It was a good chat. We figured out something that I didn't know existed or was a thing. This is going to be a little Demon Hunter specific, but there's actually going to be a part of this that is very specific to you, the viewer, that you may be interested in for trying to increase your damage output, and maybe why this will be super important for you later on. All right, so let's go ahead and let's talk about certain abilities that may do a ridiculous amount of damage for you. And I'm gonna use the Demon Hunter as an example, that maybe some gems or set gear may possibly help you do even more damage. So obviously we did some testing. We had a lot of fun on stream. Usually when I'm streaming, you know, we're grabbing all the boys and we're talking, we're grinding. We're trying to do all the theory crafting that we can on stream. And well, tonight was no different. We did all the theory crafting, and I'm actually gonna have the clip up from stream. That way you guys can see it live as we're talking through it. Now, I tested Vithu's set a few days ago and I wasn't impressed. It did not seem to work well. And I actually got rid of it. I no longer am running the Vithu set. I currently am not running any set because unfortunately I've not gotten lucky to get any Shao Boss sets to drop. Or Isitar for that matter. And now that I know this, I know exactly what set I'm gonna be going for. I'm gonna be going for the Vithu set. Now, the reason why I'm gonna go for the Vithu set is gonna be something pretty substantial here. So let's go ahead and let's pull it up and talk about it. Increase the duration of all your beneficial effects on you or your party members for 30%. Now keep this in mind that this is you or your party member. So if you're in a party, that's helpful. That's for two pieces. Now, for a 4-piece set, increases the target's attack speed by 30% for 3 seconds each time you use a skill to grant a beneficial effect to yourself or a party member. That's also super impactful. So what does this mean for you, the viewer? Now, if you are a demon hunter, like myself, this is extremely important because increasing attack speed is great. That is amazing for a demon hunter because we pop vengeance, we pop our ultimate, and we just spam that primary. That is essentially what we do all day long, is spam our primary, mostly paired with vengeance. So the 4-piece set is great. However, I was not convinced that this increased duration of all beneficial effects on you or your party members by 30%. I wasn't seeing that getting applied. There's a reason I wasn't getting that applied. Now, the reason being, unfortunately, I don't have the set myself, so that's why we had to do it on stream, is we had to do it with someone else's account. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to roll the clip of their account of that on stream, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about the clip, and I'm gonna show you the examples, and maybe that way you can kind of have the takeaway of what you need to know as a viewer on what to pair with the Vithu set to make this work really cool.
Vengeance things matter because I'm
Nope,
not going to be.
That's not gonna matter.
Correct?
Yep, you're not gonna attack. You're gonna be doing it stationary.
I pop vengeance,
and then hover underneath. There's vengeance up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're gonna need to do that quicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pop vengeance and get ready to hover over it.
Actually, you should be able to hover. You should be able to click on it. Just click on the underneath your. Yep. Now pop vengeance. No. Okay.
So that was 8 seconds.
Okay. Do it one more
And
time
then,
just so we can confirm that it's 8.
Yeah, true.
Yep, 8 seconds. Okay.
And then either put Vithu on or off to, you know, whatever variation.
So that gives still 6 seconds right there. Yep. So then take off. Yeah, just remove it. Yep. Now proc it. Now do your vengeance real quick. So we should see it's just at 8 seconds. It should be 6 seconds. Okay. That drives. So Vithu's does work. Okay. That confirmed. You're correct. Vithu's does work. Now put on Bottled Hope and try it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Put on the set too.
And put on the set. Yeah.
Yep, and put the set on.
And hope we get 10 seconds here. All right. We'll wait a second.
We go.
Yeah,
I forgot my Bottled Hope was in rank 4.
I'm at rank 4.
Yeah.
Well, you're.
And what is it? 6 seconds. 1350 for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But it went for 8 seconds.
It did. So
Vithu's is actually buffing Bottled Hope.
Bottled Hope.
Take off your Vithu's. You know what I'm saying. And try it again and see with the Bottled Hope if it's 6 seconds without it.
Okay.
Just to prove the...
Yeah, it is.
Okay, there you go.
Holy shit, that's actually kind of big.
So both won't buff Vengeance.
Yeah.
But Vithu will buff Bottled Hope, which they still get, and then one of them buffs. All right.
Well, just like Dragon Grind said there. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip. So we figured out that Vithu set works with Bottled Hope. Bottled Hope works with Vengeance, and it's a whole big circle. It's actually super impactful as a Demon Hunter. Now, granted, when I pop my ability, notice in the bottom right, you will see that when I pop my ability here, I have a 14-second cooldown. This should actually be a standard 20-second cooldown when I go to Vengeance. But it's not the 20-second cooldown. It's actually 25% less than that because I have 2 level 10 star gems and I have them up to the next resonance level, so that way I can decrease the Vengeance cooldown. Without that, this math would have been a little different. So for those of you who are watching and you're going, this doesn't make any sense to me, John. I'm a Demon Hunter and my Vengeance is not that fast. This is why. Keep that in mind. Both myself and Speed are running Carson's Invigoration and Berserker's Eyes, and we're running them both on Vision of the Lost and on Heart of the Vengeance. That's because these unlock the cooldown decreased. That's why we're running them. Eventually, we're going to be running it also on, if we can ever get another 10-star or level 10 gem, we're going to run it also on the legs, which should also decrease the cooldown. So that may be a little differently than yourself. But the takeaway from here is the fact that Bottled Hope is actually very OP for a Demon Hunter and for most classes out there. A lot of people were very upset with the Demon Hunter because there is no real buffs for the Demon Hunter. However, Vengeance does count as a buff, and when you use this skill to grant a buff, increase the damage and movement speed. That's awesome. So when we go and we proc Vengeance, you can see right up here that it has damage and movement speed increased, and we have a damage duration. Now, once I get Vithu set on here, this will be a little different, and this will make this a lot better. But for right now, it is what it is. And then also when I get Bottled Hope up to rank 5, this goes up to a 3% cooldown, which is going to be even better, right? There's a lot of, that's awesome. That's a double. So Vengeance on a Demon Hunter is amazing. So the fact that we can keep this up even more and faster is absolutely god tier. Now, what does that mean for you, the viewer? Vithu set already allows you to do primary damage faster. It then allows you to also do more damage, right? And then if you are using Bottled Hope allows you to increase your movement speed. And this also means that your skill cooldowns are decreased by 1.5%. That's awesome. And the damage is also boosted. So between all those things together and you put them together, you do not need to run like a Daring Swing or a movement ability on a Demon Hunter with Bottled Hope. So notice that I don't run Daring Swing or anything because I pop Vengeance and I go fast. Keep that in mind. That may help you as a player, as a Demon Hunter. Also keep that in mind because you may be playing another class. Is that something that you can do for your class? Is it going to be worth it? It may not be because Demon Hunter has the worst movement skill in the game. However, the other classes, even though they do have good movement skills, what would you gain off of losing that and using like Bottled Hope? Who knows? You may not know until you test it. But now you know if you use Vithu's and you use Bottled Hope together, that they both do and work simultaneously and they buff each other. That's the biggest takeaway, is the fact that you can use a Bottled Hope and it'll buff Vithu's. That's awesome. I'm so excited when I figured that out. I want to do this video just because I wanted you guys to also know that I figured this out and that we figured it out as a team. Aftershock United, we're here because we want to compete. We want to be competitive. We're not going anywhere. Go check out our website, diablopro.gg. If you are somebody who enjoys this type of content, enjoys helping make this type of content, maybe you are another content creator who wants to start out and you want to make some articles. If you want to do anything along those lines of just working together with other content creators and doing something fun, by all means, reach out to us at Aftershock United. We are constantly looking for other people who want to get involved with this massive project. Obviously, you do not want to miss our website that we have. As you can see here, this is the website that I got pulled up. We have blogs that we do, almost daily blogs that get uploaded. We have our creators are always featured. We have the home where it actually shows who's streaming, who's not streaming, and the Twitter feeds of every single one of us, the most recent videos you can see here. If you are someone who's interested in helping out or wanting to do articles, whatever the case may be, reach out. Love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe down below. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Peace.